never an easy transition from a bear market to a bull market, but as always, we just have to sit back and see what happens. As Bitcoin exceeded 28,000 recently, long-term holders are selling their Bitcoin for profit for the first time since 2020. Long-term holders their spending cost basis reached 29,000 on March 20th. So let's geek out a little bit here. Bear with me with this equation. So we're looking at the spent output profit ratio, SOPR for short.
Super SOPR.
Super SOPR. It shows the profitability of spent Bitcoin and reflects the degree of realized profit for any coins moved on chain. So if that number is less than 1, that means you sold your coins at a loss. If the number equals 1, you broke even. So when this number is greater than 1, it means the coins that are spent on that day are selling for a profit. We actually saw this number exceed 1 several times this week on March 16th and 18th. So this could explain why we saw an outflux of coins between 315 and 317. Around 40,000 Bitcoin were sold. I'm a little worried about this just because this could potentially hinder the Bitcoin rally that we're seeing in the wake of this banking crisis. But I do want to mention that we're seeing some safe haven characteristics here, which are not to be understated. It's never an easy transition from a bear market to a bull market, but as always, we just have to sit back and see what happens.
Ride this roller coaster, right?
Exactly.
Oh, man. It has been surprising to see just like the amount of just, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency kind of popping up on the local news or just, like in not a negative way. It's just kind of more mainstream than it was even last year. And so my question for you is, do you think that as bad as the FTX fallout was and continues to be, do you think that it might be the catalyst that this industry needs to really put forth meaningful, good regulation and kind of be the catalyst for mass adoption and hopefully a price, rally?
I do 100% agree with you. I think that the sentiment has really shifted from being negative with the SBF FTX fallout. I think we're shifting more to an optimistic outlook. And I could be tying that to the Bitcoin rally that we're seeing.
It helps though.
Right? It definitely does, because we're seeing some unrest in our traditional finance systems. And so I do believe that we're going to get some meaningful legislation that's going to come about. We're seeing a lot of it right here in Texas. And so I'm optimistic overall.
Me too. It's exciting times.
Yes, it is. Hey, it's Amy. Click over here to subscribe. Click over here for more content, and we'll see you next time.